and welcome to today's vlog. Today is going to be a really autumnal cozy day. I'm setting the vibes already with this really autumnal jumper filled with maple leaves, which I got from James Patrick I think 2 years ago, and I love wearing it. I feel like it's got a very limited season that I can wear it in, so I'm going to make the most of it now that it's September. As you saw in the video so far, I started my day with some yoga just to start the day with some calm and peace and to move my body a little bit. Now I'm just getting ready, and the plan for today is to carry on with the autumnal vibes. So basically I'm going to get out the autumn decorations and decorate my apartment for autumn, which I'm really excited about because I love to decorate with each season as it goes. So Christmas, spring, Easter, autumn now, and I'm going to fill the house with pumpkins and leaves, and it's going to be amazing. So I'll show you how I decorate. And then, well, before that, first I'm going to walk to my local bakery, Landrace Bakery, because it's my favourite bakery in Bath, and they do really good cardamom buns. I'm hoping, the thing is, it's a bit late now, so I'm hoping they've not sold out because they sell out really quickly, but that's the plan. And then, I don't know, I'll see what other autumnal activities I can think of to do today. Probably just read and be a bit cozy. I also need to get on with some work for uni. I mean, I haven't started uni yet, but I'm in my 4th year, so it's the last year of my bachelor's, and next year I start my master's, so I'm having to put together master's applications. I'll probably work on that a little bit as well today. Yeah, the deadline isn't yet, but I want to get as much done as possible before I start my projects, because I know once I start my project I'm not going to have any time to work on it, so I'll probably get on with that as well. So yeah, and I'll just take you along with me and vlog as I go along, because I feel like most of my vlogs are quite full of information. I know that I take you to a lot of places because I travel and want to share that with you, but I also want to share with you my day-to-day life, because obviously not every day looks like that. I'm not traveling all the time. I haven't got the money all the time for that. So I have moments where I travel and I love to travel, but most of the time my days are pretty chill and at home, so I'll show you that as well. This is my favourite mascara that I always use, and when it runs out I always buy the same one. I've tried other ones and I've never liked them as much. This is the Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash from MAC, and well, I'm not the best at makeup, so I'm not going to pretend like I'm a makeup guru or something, but I'm just thought I would share my favourite mascara because I use this one all the time. Also, something else I've been loving recently is I got this Dior lip tint, which is actually amazing. I am in love with it. I'm using it all the time now because I have lots of lipsticks. That's the thing that I kind of experiment with the most, because I feel like it's fun to change up the colours depending on what outfit you're wearing, so everything's colour coordinated. But this, because it's a tint and not a lipstick, it stains your lips and then you feel like you have nothing on for the rest of the day, and it holds really well, because I hate when I eat and then the lipstick disappears from the middle of my lips and I just have an outline of lipstick. It's so annoying. But this, because it's a tint, it holds really well, and like I said, it's so natural, you feel like you're not wearing anything. Like, the difference is insane. See how pretty that is? And obviously it's a bit stronger now because I've just put it on, but throughout the day it fades a little bit and it just looks really natural. It looks like you're not really wearing anything. I mean, this is one of the darker colours. They do lighter colours as well, but I just think that it's so beautiful and it's a nice alternative to other lipsticks. So I was really happy to add this to my collection. Now I'm going to put on a little bit of blush because I feel like makeup is not complete without a little bit of red on the cheeks. And the blush that I'm using is one that I got in Paris when I lived there. I feel like I shared this when I bought it at the time, but this is one by Yolene. The brand Yolene, created by Camille Yolene. She's like a French model and she created her own makeup brand. And this can also be used on the lips, it's not just a blush. But they have really beautiful colours, and I feel like the shade Pivoine is really nice for the cheeks because it's more of a corally tone, which I like. I feel like I'm quite violent with my makeup, I'm not gentle with applying it, but there you go. That's the look. I might also add a little bit of eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow that I normally use is just the Naked palette by Urban Decay, because I've had this for years and it just works. I like quite natural colours. I don't really go too fancy with eyeshadows. I just always try to stick to neutral colours, and I normally choose 3 colours and then apply one, like the middle shade, as just the main shade across my, like the main eyelid. I didn't think I'd end up sharing how I do my makeup today. This is kind of an unexpected part of the video, but there you go, since I'm filming while I'm getting ready. I might as well explain what I'm doing. So I've gone for just a middle shade across the eyelid, and then I go in with the lightest shade that I want, and I do that at the centre of the eye, and kind of go into the corner of my eye as well, just around the edge. And the other side. And then I go for a darker colour, which I will put at the outer edge of my eye, and just kind of into the corner, which corner, not the corner, the crease. You can tell I have no idea what I'm talking about because I never watch makeup videos or anything. I just kind of experiment, and what works I stick with. So the outer sides I put the darker colour, and that is it. That's all I do with my makeup. I normally just put on some mascara, a lip, and some eyeshadow and some blush, and that is the final look. So yes, now I'm going to run to the bakery because I'm concerned that they're going to be out of cardamom buns, and I'm going to be very sad if they are. But I'll also show you what I'm wearing with the jumper because I feel like it's a really cute outfit. So I have this orange skirt which I got from Hollister 2 years ago as well, I think, or maybe longer, I don't know, it's quite an old skirt, and I've just tucked the jumper into this skirt because it's a very oversized jumper. Like I wouldn't be able to, the jumper probably goes all the way down to here underneath the skirt, so I wouldn't be able to wear it just with trousers or something because it's too big, unless I'm around the house and I want something oversized and cozy. But I feel like with this skirt, when it's tucked in, it's quite nice. And then I've just put a belt on to finish off the look. So now I'm going to head to the bakery and get some breakfast, and then I can start decorating. So I'll also show you the shoes that I put on with this outfit. I have some Doc Martens that are brown leather with fluff inside, and I really love these for autumn and winter. I just thought they're really cute. And yeah, that's the autumnal look. So I've got a full out autumn today, but I'm just really feeling the season. I feel like I need to make myself excited about it to console myself about the fact that summer's over. So yeah, I'm ready to go out and get some breakfast.
Come find me in the night. We both know when it's right. Babe, I can ease your mind, but I want it my way. Just give it to me, oh give it to me now. Just give it to me, oh give it to me now. Just give it to me, oh give it to me now. Just give it to me, oh give it to me now.
I'm so lucky that when I went to Landrace Bakery, they had a fresh tray of cardamom buns. The smell, I could smell it when I was walking past on the street. These are just my favourite things in the world, and I'm really hungry, so I can't wait to consume that and down it with my coffee. Espresso coffee is just next level. And my favourite capsule is the Venezia one, which is the gold one that I used in the clip. So that's what I'm having now, and it'll give me energy to decorate the house. So I have lit a candle to get the cozy vibes starting. This is a really cute candle actually, because I love the terracotta pot that it's in. It's just really rustic, and it's got quite a fresh scent. I think it's like, I don't know, tomato and herbs or something like that, but it's a really nice fresh scent. I got it in an interior design shop in Bath, which I can't remember the name of. Oh, I think it's called Neptune. There we go, it's called Neptune, and it's really cute. So I've got that lit up for the autumnal vibes. I also already have this, which is just a basket of pumpkins, which don't really fit in the basket, they're overflowing. But these are organic edible pumpkins that I will be cooking with throughout the year. But for now, they're just here because they're quite decorative, adding to the autumn vibes. This is also really quite autumnal, I guess. It's a rustic vase, which is full of dried flowers. I got these in the summer as a fresh bouquet, and then I hung them upside down with some string to dry. And I think the effect is really beautiful because they have a lovely colour. And yeah, it's just creating an autumnal tablescape. And now what I've done is I have put all of the autumn decorations that I have out on the sofa. So I'm going to go through first and sort through what I have so that I see what I have before I start putting things up, because there's always things that you pull out every year and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot I had that. And I need to decide where it's going to go because it's the first time I'm decorating this apartment for autumn. So I need to figure out where I want to put what. But I'll go through it and I'll show you what I have, because there are some things that I've bought, some things I've made myself, a real collection of things. So I'll go ahead and start sorting through. So the first bag that I'm looking through is filled with little felt animals and characters, and it's really cute. Like, look how sweet this mouse is. And a little pumpkin. And then I have an actual pumpkin one. And then I have deer, all sorts of characters. I have a pheasant, which is probably one of my favourites. I love this one. A mushroom, which is very autumnal. And then some woodland creatures. So there's a sweet little badger with a scarf, and some other characters, a rabbit. So these are probably just put around in random places. Little fox as well, it's so cute. I might put some up on the mantelpiece because I feel like they'd be quite cute there. And then probably just around like different bookshelves and things, just hidden between the books, because I feel like they'll be really cute if they're just poking out around there. These I've collected from different places. I can't remember where individual ones are from now. I think there are some from Waitrose and John Lewis. They're so old that I just don't remember where they're from, if I'm honest. Okay, now I'll start unpacking this massive bag. The first thing, oh yes, is this beautiful bunting, which, see, this is the problem. I'm trying to show you what I've got, but I can't remember where anything's from because everything's old. No, I'm not even going to try. I have no clue where this is from, but it's really pretty. This one, I remember where this is from because what I did was I made bunting with coasters, which sounds strange, but they're really cute felt coasters. I got these from Laura Ashley, I remember that. And I hung them onto a piece of string because I don't really want to use them as coasters, and I thought they'd be nice as decorations. If I can untangle it, because it's going to become tangled up in the box. Yeah, so it's like this. And it's got leaves, and they're all different colours. Matches my jumper. So yeah, that's another bit of bunting that I have that I've made myself. And to be honest, you could probably easily make this yourself if you wanted to cut out the leaves with a piece of felt and then make bunting. Then I have lots of pumpkins. So this is the first of many pumpkins. This one I got from TK Maxx, actually from Home Sense, which is basically the homeware version of TK Maxx. So yeah, it's really pretty. I love the lace detailing, so it's got gold lace around the pumpkin, so that's really cute. And then I have some acorns, which will probably go on, I don't know, a cupboard handle or like a door handle or something, just as a little acorn decoration. And then another felt pumpkin. There's lots of felt decorations. I feel like this is a theme because I feel like felt decorations don't look tacky when you put them around, they just look quite cute. And then the next pumpkin is one that I made myself, and I'm very proud of this, so I hope you appreciate how proud I am of this pumpkin. Okay, you ready? I knitted this myself because originally I was going to knit a scarf, an orange scarf, but obviously you can see this is not enough material to make a scarf, so I ran out of the orange wool, and then I hadn't bought enough, and I hadn't taken a picture of the name of it or anything when I threw away the packaging, so I just could not find the same wool. So I just had a bit of material, and I was like, what do I do with it? And it was roughly, I don't know, a little bit of an elongated square, so just a short rectangle. So I decided to fold it and make a pumpkin, and I found this twig in the woods as well. So it's completely done by myself, filled it with some stuffing, and voila, a cute little pumpkin that I made, and it's my favourite autumn decoration because I made it. So yes, I hope you appreciate the work that went into this because it's all stitched by me. So yeah, that's a fun fact for you if you didn't know that I know how to knit I learned how to knit in primary school. I was one of those weird children that attended the clubs. They had a knitting club, I think it was once a week at lunchtime at my primary school, where these old ladies would come in and teach you how to knit, and it was actually really fun because it was so cozy and they were really sweet, and they would chat to us and we'd just be knitting, and they also taught me different things. Like I learned how to do a fishtail plait there because some lady taught me. It was just really fun, and loads of people used to go, so there we go. The second bag that I'm going to sort through has some more pumpkins that I have made, which are falling apart a little bit. But these ones are very easy because it's not actually knitted. You just kind of like wind the wool in a circle and then tie it up in a knot. And then I stuck these little, I don't even know what you'd call them, like miniature pine cones on the top as the little stalk of the pumpkin. And I've got quite a few of these in varying sizes. So that's a smaller one. And then this is a slightly bigger one. And these again can go around on shelves or on the mantelpiece or on the table, wherever I find space. I'll have to have a look. And then I've got some more, but they're in kind of multicoloured wool in autumn tones. So I've got loads of these pumpkins, and like again, this is a small diddy one, and they will just go around the house. Loads of those in there. And then I've also got another felt character, but this one is a witch. This one's a bit more Halloween-y. I feel like I should wait to put this when it gets close to Halloween. I don't think it's ready for her to come out yet. She'll have to wait a little bit longer in the box. And then I also have these two little acorns, which I knitted as well. They don't look like acorns though. I feel like they look more like mushrooms. They're a bit of a fail. The size is off, the proportions. I followed this video and then they looked really cute, but it didn't really work. But, well, they're acorns and I will find somewhere to put these too. What else have I got? Oh, I remember this one. See, I told you I'd be saying that. It's a really cute little autumnal squirrel. And his tail is like different autumn leaves. He's holding an acorn, and his face, like his smile is just so cute. Okay, he'll be going up for sure. Another pumpkin. There's lots of pumpkins. This one is nice because it's quite natural looking. It's made, ooh, I feel like I just flicked a twig somewhere. It's made from twigs. I didn't make this, I bought this. I think I bought it at Sainsbury's. I can't remember, so don't take my word for it. But anyway, they won't have it anymore. But at the top, it's got different dried autumnal foliage. And it's really cute. I wonder how many times I've said cute in this video. Probably too many times. And the last, I say cautiously, the last pumpkin that I have is this one, which is ceramic, I think. I don't know, porcelain, probably ceramic anyway. And it's white, it's quite elegant for a pumpkin, and it's got a light on the inside which isn't working, so I probably need to change the battery in this. But it's supposed to light up basically, and that's why it's got all the holes in it, but it's really cute. There I go again with the word cute. I need to expand my vocabulary a bit. Okay, and now one more thing, which is in this bag. Which, actually there's two in here. I didn't realise I had two of them. That just shows how many autumn decorations I have. So they are autumn wreaths. And this one, oh no, I remember why I have two. Okay, because this one I bought first because I couldn't find any others. And this is from Waitrose 2 years ago. Not last year, but because it's quite small, what I normally do is put it on the table and then put a candle in the middle of it, so it's like a centerpiece for the table, and it looks really cute like that. And then I have a bigger wreath, because then I managed to find a big one, which I put on the door. I think this was also from Waitrose actually. This one's really pretty. So this is the one that I hang on the door. Although because I have an apartment, I won't put it on the front door. I'll just hang it on a door somewhere in the house so I can see it. And yeah, I think it's very pretty, and it's just going to make me feel happy about autumn. So now that I've got everything out and I remember what I have, I'm going to start putting it up around the house. And yes, just basically vomit autumn all over the house. But I love it. I don't know if you can tell that I love embracing the seasons. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I feel like I'm just realising quite how many autumn decorations I have. So I have quite a task ahead of myself.
Slow dancing in the night. Yeah, I wake you up inside. I want you close and tight. Yeah, I want it my
So I've just finished putting up all the decorations and I'm so happy with the results. I'll give you a little tour of the living room now because it's looking much more autumnal and my heart is very happy at the moment. So as soon as you walk in, on the front door, there is the wreath that I put up. So you have a touch of autumn right at the entrance. And then, so you walk in like this, and then this is the living room. So starting here at this side cupboard, I put the 2 pumpkins here because I feel like the colours complement each other quite well and it just looks balanced on this board. And then I put the little acorns on the handle there. This is the board game storage section, so it's okay if it's got a touch of fun on it. And then turning it to the main dining table, I already had these flowers and the pumpkins there, but I've added the candle and the little smaller wreath here, which I think is just really beautiful. And then the rest of the decorations are quite subtle. So on the piano, on top of the book pile, I put this pumpkin because I feel like the gold brings out the gold in the frame, so it just looks quite in place there. And then here I have the acorns, pumpkin, the fox with the mushroom, and then this little mouse has a stage for his pumpkin costumes. I think that's cute. And again, like when you look from a distance, you don't, well, maybe you can notice quite obviously, but I feel like it's quite subtle. It blends in with the bookshelves and it just adds a bit of autumn. Then on the mantelpiece, oh, before I go to the mantelpiece, I almost forgot. On the record player and the book pile, there is this pumpkin, and then on the wool and knitting basket, I wrapped around the garland with the leaves on it because I feel like that just looks quite cute because, again, it's just a touch of autumn, kind of blends in with the wool and it just makes it more seasonal. And then here I added these 3 little pumpkins and the squirrel. So again, colours look good together. It's autumnal, it's fun, I love it. Moving on to this cupboard, I added the little bunny and the deer, so like the autumnal game themed animals, woodland animals. And then in the cake storage jar thing, I don't know what you call it, cake stand, there we go. I put these 3 pumpkins because, I mean, we don't have cake in there that often, so for now they can have pumpkins and look cute and cozy. And then on this bookshelf, I put the pheasant, the badger, and the other pumpkin. And I think that's everything. Maybe for some of you, it could be a bit over the top. Some people don't like to decorate for autumn or just don't like decorations whatsoever because they find them tacky. But I mean, look at how tacky my jumper is. You can tell I love autumn and just being seasonal. So I'm very happy with the result. I think it looks great. So yeah. Last step that I almost forgot to just finish off this autumnal room is to change up the summer cushions, because at the moment I have like pink florally cushions and I'm going to change them up to some more autumnal coloured ones because I have this one, which is a William Morris print. It's called Strawberry Thief because the bird is stealing the strawberries. And then I also have like a checkered cushion. This one is from Laura Ashley, and a blanket to match. So I'm going to be changing those up. Okay, I've just finished up with the cushions and I think they look so much better. So here I have the fluffy white one with the William Morris and the blanket, the other side of the checker to just tie it together, and I've kept this one on because I feel like the colours still go quite well together. So yeah, now I'm ready to start uni, ready for September and autumn, and yes, I feel much more excited about the season despite the cold weather. So now it's lunchtime and I'm about to tuck into some lunch which I've prepared. Since it's cold, I've got a Cosy tomato soup, and on the side I've got some bread and oil and cheese, just as a little board. So yes, I'm ready to tuck into that. Because I feel like on a chilly autumn day there's nothing better than some hot soup. So I'm really stuffed after lunch, so I feel like I need to go out for a walk. I'm questioning whether it's going to rain because it's really cloudy and grey outside. I checked the weather forecast and it didn't say it would rain, but the weather forecast is not always the most reliable. So I'm going to bring in an umbrella just in case. I mean, I always have an umbrella in my bag anyway, but fingers crossed it doesn't rain. But I'm just going to go have a little walk, enjoy the changing seasons and look out for signs of autumn, and also listen to some music. That's one of my favourite things to do, just put my earphones in and walk and listen to music. I just find it really relaxes me, and I need to get outside the house at least once a day. If I don't go for a daily walk, then I just feel like I'm going mad. So now it's time for my daily walk. This is what's worrying me. dark clouds just everywhere. There's no clear sky, so I'm a bit worried. So the cutest thing just happened. I was walking and then this couple stops me and I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? And they asked me to take a picture of them because the man just proposed and she said yes. So they're engaged now and they asked me to take pictures of them and I was so touched. It was so cute and they were like, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. And I was like, don't worry, to be honest, I'm happy to be involved in the celebrations. But wow, that was so cute. Fancy that happening. So I've come back from my walk and I've made myself a cup of tea in my lovely pumpkin mug that I have from Anthropology, and it's the Twinings Glow Tea. The packet looks like this. It's my favourite tea at the moment. I'm drinking this basically every day because it just tastes so delicious. It's a green tea with strawberry, cucumber and aloe vera, and apparently it's good for skin and hair. That's not why I drink it, I just drink it because it tastes amazing, but the fact that it has good health benefits is obviously an added benefit. So yeah, I'm just here with my work. Oh gosh, the light in my eyes. Yeah, I just have loads of stuff to get on with basically. Like I said, I have to update my CV and my portfolio because soon I'll be applying for masters, also researching universities that I want to go to, putting together the documents that they require because different universities require different documents for the applications. So I'm writing motivation letters, getting together like recommendation letters from different people, my grades, everything is just being accumulated and prepared so that when applications open it's just ready to send off. Which is kind of stressful, but at least I'm doing it now before I've started uni so that I don't have to worry about that when I'm actually doing uni work. So I'm happy that I'm organised and doing it in advance. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel to join me on more adventures, and I will see you next time. Bye!